Hi, this is Jim Starkweather, the publisher of KitMaker Network and Aeroscale, and we've got today a special Cracking the Box, our first kit ever from Zoukei-Mura, which, if you're not familiar with this Japanese manufacturer, they're doing a lot of aircraft kits over the last few years, and really 1/32nd scale. This is their first 1/48 scale release, the Shin Den J7W1. I'm not much of an expert on this plane, so I'm just basically doing this as an unboxing and going to show you what's in the box. We'll be passing this over to our managing editor, Rowan Bayliss, in the UK, and he'll be doing a full either inbox or build review on it. So let me go ahead and just give you the basics. This is part of their Super Wing series, SWS. Again, it is number one in their 1/48 scale series. Very glossy box cover here, which I apparently just got saliva on. They show you on the side here, you've got some engine detail, interior engine detail, armaments, structure, things like that, that essentially these kits in 1/32nd scale are famous for. Let's go ahead and crack her open. Anything else here on the side that I was missing? Nope, not really. All right, so right off the bat, we've got the manual and some type of card insert here. Let me open this up. So the decals, here's the decals, or the decals, as they would say in the UK. And you can see there's some instrumentation decals. There's some various markings, external markings. All look very fine, look very nice. I'm going to go ahead and cover those back up, put them in a safe place. And then the manual, which is black and white, about 20 pages it looks like. And let's take a look at the opening information. They give you some breakdown here on the Shin Den in English, anyways, and looks like Japanese. And they have Vallejo color numbers here for matching various colors used. They show you which tools you're going to need, and then it just goes into it basically step by step, a nice kind of illustration quality of the kit parts. They have broken it down very nicely, it looks like. You can see there's a lot of internal detail with this kit. Probably not as much as some of the 1/32nd scale kits. I know, for instance, looking at the wings and so forth, you're not seeing some of the internal structure or internal detail that's always present on some of the likely more expensive 1/32nd scale kits. But this is all detail, as you can see from the box, that potentially you could open up panels and see various parts of the plane, armament and engine and things like that, if you were to strip down the plane in kind of a maintenance mode. All right, let's go ahead and start looking at the plastics. So here's the underwing area, and here's what I'm talking about. You can see the pushpin marks and things like that here. If anybody's seen their larger kits, and again, they probably due to the size of the kit, they weren't able to do that detail, or it could have been a price consideration, or whatever marketing factors might have been at play. But while you are going to have internal detail for maybe accessible areas, you're not going to have that kind of internal strut detail and things like that that you see on some of their 32nd scale, which I know there are some modelers who've actually kind of complained that, well, I'm covering all those things up when I assemble the wings, so what are they there for? Well, I actually talked with the president of the company back, this is a while ago now, but back at 2 different shows. And at the show in Orlando, I spoke to him, and he basically was saying that one of the, at least in Japanese, and I was getting translated, but the idea was to essentially, for them, was to make kits to really show what an aircraft is, how it's made, or the internal structure that you may not know is there, they wanted to replicate. So with this kit, I can see going at 48 scale, maybe they had other considerations. But you still get a lot of amazing detail. Here's the landing gear. This is the upper wing areas, and lots of fine lines here. And like there's a little kind of a not sure what a toothed metal section here. I'm not sure what that relates to, or what the function of the plane is, but it's very nice. Again, lots of little details, like this cowling is exposed. You can see it goes through. Very nice. Some of the front gun openings are also very clean looking. And then we have some clear plastic, which I'll take this out and photograph it, but I'm not going to break it out here. But you can see the cockpit, be able to see the cockpit details in the photos that will follow this unboxing portion. So if you want to skip ahead, you can do that also. Here are some of the internal detail areas for the cockpit. You can see the dash, or I can see the dash here fairly well. And the armament, the 4 different guns in the nose area. And here's some of that internal structure that you do see here for the kind of the frame, the airframe itself. And then here's the propeller. It's obviously a 6-bladed propeller. All one piece, looks very nice. Some of the engine detail bits, and again, those look very nice. So not a ton of plastic in the kit. As you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major sprues, not counting the crystal clear tree, and that's it. So for most builders, this will be probably a really good way to get them introduced to Zoukei-Mura. I'm just going to put the box here back together so I can take a photo of it before I move on to photos. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of the photos and check out some of these detailed parts, and you can see for yourself, because I don't trust my video camera to capture them, what the parts look like. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the photo display of some of the internal parts. We're going to get this going or shipped out to Rowan pronto so that he can start his inbox or build or whatever he's planning on doing, and we'll update you then, of course, when that one comes out as well. But our thanks to Zoukei-Mura for sending us this kit. We're very, very pleased and very happy and honored that they would do that. We hope to be looking forward to more releases from them, so we can definitely keep track of their what's available new release-wise from Zoukei-Mura. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below, and have a good one.